This morning, House members received a classified briefing from the White House officials on the war. And this comes as President Biden is expected to ask Congress for new funding to assist Israel. CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane is joining us now from the Capitol. Scott, good to see you. Tell us about what lawmakers are expected to learn in this briefing.
Yeah, this is a briefing that involves the Department of Defense, the U.S. State Department, and intelligence officials, all getting a classified briefing to members of the House in the Capitol Visitors Center. After that, we're told some members of the Democratic caucus are going to have their own briefing from their own internal armed service experts about not just what Congress might need to do to help reinforce the Israeli Defense Forces, but also protection for Americans in that region. And there's also that issue of funding. At some point, Congress is going to need to appropriate funds for Israel. At least that's what House members suspect. And that's a difficult task considering the U.S. House remains paralyzed because of that standoff over the U.S. House Speaker. U.S. senators have been getting their briefings, at least had plans to get their briefings remotely because they're not here in Washington. But there does seem to be an urgency in a stalemated Congress to move resolutions to condemn the attack in Israel and prepare to reinforce Israel with federal aid from Washington. It's just a matter of timing because the U.S. House is not moving.
So then let us talk about that. House Republicans are supposed to be meeting this morning as well to nominate a candidate for Speaker. Where do things stand? Is this expected to be a quick process or a protracted one?
As it stands now, a protracted one. And it's simple game theory, Anne-Marie. There are two candidates, Jim Jordan of Ohio, Steve Scalise, the majority leader from Louisiana, both of whom has a list of endorsements. And one of them pretty much has to run the table to win the nomination from Republicans. There's such a small margin for their majority. And if there's two candidates in the race, it's hard for any one to run the table unless one drops out. And as the day began here in Washington, there was no indication either Congressman Jordan or Congressman Scalise was thinking about running out or teaming up. So there's going to be a debate first among House Republicans today over the rules under which they're going to have this unprecedented vote to select a nominee for Speaker after the previous Speaker was voted out. Then they're going to move on to the vote, and it's done by secret ballot, and ultimately that means that members can cast their votes without showing their hands. There's also, though, Anne-Marie, this call from some of his most ardent supporters for Kevin McCarthy to be nominated and get back in this race. Take a listen to one of them. From his adjacent congressional district in California, here's David Valadeo.
I don't know if any of us are going to nominate him just yet, but obviously we'd like to see him have that opportunity.
Just yet?
Just yet.
You think it may eventually come to that?
I actually do.
And Kevin McCarthy has some very devoted followers here who are very angry at the 8 Republicans who helped oust McCarthy. That is another dynamic, another variable to throw into a very long day here on Capitol Hill.
That is fascinating. I know when Kevin McCarthy sort of floated the idea that he'd be willing to come back, I kind of didn't take it seriously. I didn't think anyone would consider taking him up on his offer, but it appears as if he still has, allies. Scott, thank you very much.
Thank you.